Let's see if this works. Hopefully. Need to check some things. I just figured out that I lost my voice. I'm good. I'm good though. I'm good. Let's see if everything's working. Seems to be. That's good. Sorry about this. Doing 2 things, 20 things at the same time. And I did not sleep last night. Maybe it was also because of reasons that are connected to Adobe Animate. Being a little... starts with a B. Not sure what the rest is. Give me 1 second while I check everything. I don't know. That's weird. Hello, can somebody say hello? That's so weird. Oh, wait, what? Please say hello. Hello. Please say hello. Hello. It is working now. No, it is not. That's Twitch. Never mind. I'm so sorry, guys. I was too fast. Like I said, I did not sleep. It's a black screen on YouTube. Is it a black screen on YouTube? That's weird. That's not good. Wait, let me just check that real quick. Oh no, wait, we're good. I think we're good. Hello. Okay, cool. Oh no, wait, we're good. Okay, cool. Then one more thing that I gotta test out. So I'm being crazy. It says it's doing this on... No, I don't know. How do I know if I'm live on... I don't really care, but I also ticked on TikTok. But, you know, it's supposed to be live there too. So give me 1 second. I'll start working soon. Supposedly... Oh, there we go. It is working here. Just making sure the audio works there too. Hello. Oh, there we go. It is working. Why am I high pitched? Wait, why? Oh, there we go. Wait, why am I high pitched? No, I'm not high pitched. Hello. Welcome. It is working now. No, I'm not high pitched. Hello. Welcome. Hey, Adobe Animate. Also, where is everyone? I don't know. I'm just doing a lot of things at the same time, so I'm not sure. I just gotta make sure this is... Adobe Animate. Also, where is it? There we go. Just gotta make sure I see the chat on TikTok as well. It's not that important, but I do want to see if everything's working out correctly. I don't know. I'm not even seeing views or whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna work. And if somebody's talking to me, that's awesome. If nobody's talking to me, that is sad. And I will cry. But for now, I will be doing animation with Nintendo music, obviously. Obviously. How you doing, Willie? Oh, that is actually just gonna annoy me on the TikTok side. We'll see. We'll see. I got a lot of things to do today. I got this scene, which is already done, I think. No, that's already done. But yeah, Adobe is canceling Adobe Animate, and that's really really annoying. I'm extremely tired because I didn't sleep last night because I this is like important stuff to me. This is like a thing that I wanna. This is the software that I use most, you know, along with Adobe After Effects. And they said they cancel it, so that's not good, is it? Let me just get this. Like, I'm doing this on TikTok as well, so not sure. I've never tried it out, so I'm just gonna do whatever. Okay, can everyone hear me? Oh, wait. That's weird. I don't see anything from Crulia. But now I do. Okay, never mind. Yep, you can hear me. Good. That's good. And I think I'm also live on Twitch, I believe. But, you know, that should mix with... Oh, well, actually, yeah. Thank you, Unfortunates, for letting me know. And thank you for following, too. I don't have everything installed on Twitch yet. So, like donation stuff like that. I still need to do that. But, and then Hot Dog Kitty. Hot Dog Kitty is actually one of the animators. I'm not sure if I'm doxing you right now, but she is. I'm working on a lot of scenes, but right now I'm just gonna like warm up with some just like a scene that needs to be colored. I got the scene here. No, not here. There's the logo. There's a flame from Midra. That's very cool, but that's not what I need. And then I need the Ronnie Moon. There we go. How are you guys doing? Thank you for stopping by the way. That's the scene that I'm working on. Right now I'm just like probably just doing coloring, but and I need to separate out the guitar. Let's just like like I said, I'm very tired. I didn't sleep last night at all. I don't want to be over dramatically, but I have my own studio, unfortunate. But I do freelance as well. Yeah, it's a mix. It's a mixed bag, mixed baggy. There we go. That's her body. That's good. Where's a colored in frame? I don't have a colored in frame, do I? For this. There we go. I do have that actually. Her body is this color. So. And then the face is not. The face is not that important. Then we got the body. There we go. It's gonna be her body. And like I said, it's mostly me, like just doing some coloring and stuff like that. But her skirt's not in this frame. No, that doesn't matter either. And then her. Okay, sorry. Okay. And then that needs to be. I'm not sure what color that is, but that's fine. Pretty sure Adobe Animate will still be that I'm not sure. Actually, I got it open. Oh no, I don't have it open, but I will open it up. Moho is just a different animation software, so. Let's see if that still works. Cool. Oops. Yes. So yeah, this is just like animation software. I'm not using this right now, but I plan on switching to it because it's just more. It's just better, and it still renders it like pretty much real time. I think this is real time. So this looks very good, you know. So and yes, only Adobe Animate may still be useful. Maybe it won't. That's the thing. Because they're not completely, you know, it's not completely certain yet so far. Wait, give me 1 second. There we go, we're working the scene, yes. Because if they decide to just like turn it off, they can. And they might, actually, so. And that's what we're all worried about. Like, Adobe Animate will be usable, but if for some reason I switch to a different computer, I need to upgrade. I do need to upgrade eventually. If I need to upgrade my PC, and I need to start working in with like fresh software, which I just actually did on my home PC, that means I won't be able to reinstall Adobe Animate. And that means I wouldn't be able to access 20 years of files unless I pirate. Now, if I get to the point where I'm forced to pirate, then I will most likely do like all the Adobe software not completely super legal. And with not completely super legal, I mean like not legal at all. because I have to, you know, I have to like save my own projects, and that is exactly what's happening right now. You just can't help it. I need to do the skirt first, I think. Yes, let's do the skirt first. Obviously, the skirt is not connected correctly. Damn it. Will the discontinuation of Adobe Animate affect previous versions copies of the software? That's a good question, because it might, yeah. Hey, Ilse, Ayo Niels on my For You page. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. I'm not seeing that on my, so I'm sorry if I'm replying a little bit slower on, thank you for the like, by the way, a little bit slower on the TikTok page. I'm just trying this out, you know. Will it continue? Will it affect all the versions? Well, we don't know. We just don't know. That's the wrong color. And now it's just, there we go. Where's the, there we go. Her skirt is that purple. There we go. So I don't know yet, but like I said, I'm tired. It's just been one bullshit after another with Adobe Animate, and I've actually been part of the beta team, trying to like fix it from the inside out, because somebody had to, nobody did, so I had to, you know. Why is it not working? So yeah, this is it's great, and like 1/3 of my income is based on projects that are Adobe Animate, so that's also absolutely marvelous. And it's not necessarily that I won't be able. Don't worry about it. Guusje says hi too. Hello, Guusje. How you doing? When doesn't Adobe suck? Well, that's true. I'm here to rant. The last time I ranted about Adobe Animate, by the way, I got invited to the beta team. So that's why I'm doing it right now. Adobe doesn't allow you to download deprecated software. That's incredibly lame. No, it does not allow you to download deprecated software. No. That's why, for example, something major broke after Adobe CS6. A very important part of like a workflow. It's all about like a very important step, like in the workflow for importing Illustrator files. And it broke, and it would randomly not import certain files and stuff like that. So it was really bad, and I had to illegally download Adobe CS6, and eventually I found out like a legal version of it. That would still connect to my cloud. So I was like, okay, now I'm like not in trouble if I use this, at least, you know. I don't want to use illegal software, but I kind of had to at that point, and that was bad. But if they do it again, like maybe, I don't know, they can turn it off on their side, you know. Also, I don't know what it is, but I like seeing people. Thank you. I like seeing you here. Seeing me animate, I don't know. So yeah, they broke their own software before, where it was actually like certain things became unusable, which is extremely bad. Obviously, I don't know if I tell you that much, but. Right now, it's like not me animating, by the way. It's me mostly coloring. I will do other stuff as well, but I need to like just focus on something like less stressful, just like me Coloring lines like a toddler. That's always good, you know. So. In the meantime, let me just take a look at that. There we go. So yeah, feel free to ask me anything about like I've been really into this topic. We can discuss any topic you want, obviously, but that's her skirt. Animating the skirt. That is a line from a different place. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna. It doesn't matter. Assuming it saves ties. There you go. Yeah, no worry. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. But yeah, it's just me animating in the corner. These files are not completely where I want them to be, but that's fine. The coloring process of this is not a lot of fun, but it needs to be done, so I'm doing it. It doesn't really matter for this part, but I'm just gonna color it anyway. But yeah, it's infected my industry incredibly harshly. And the other day, that's an interesting angle. Yes, well, there are no buts. It's not weird. There's no buts involved. Yesterday, I also caught a animation film festival. Hear me out. I caught an animation film festival using AI as their posters. I'm gonna show you guys. Wait. There we go. Oh wait, no, I need to switch. I think. I'll show it. Give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not okay. Wait, I'll just show you this one. So the website already sucks. That's for sure. But this is an animation festival. And yeah, AI is sneaking in a lot of places. And this is an animation festival that it's not necessarily good. But you know, it's good. It's good that there's an animation festival here, and it's been going on for years. And the thing is, every image you're seeing here, not this one, but everything else, it's all AI. Look at the pen, like the little thing on the pen. It doesn't make sense for that to be there in the pen. And then if you go to sending like your video in, like this image, including the 3D character here, that's AI. All the people here are AI. Network with professionals, it says. These people aren't real. Get a chance for recognition and prizes. Again, these people aren't real. Yeah, exactly. So again, this is the only image that's real, by the way, because they used it in different. So for example, look at this image. This is warbled faces, by the way. You won't be able to see that. These are warbled faces. These are not real people, obviously. This is not like the location either. Hey, Yurian, how you doing? It's incredibly bad, and this is an animation festival. Like, this is to promote. This doesn't even make sense. Like, it's weird. They say like the winners of the last edition. So okay, cool. This is the winners of the last edition. They use this image. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, what device is he even using? Is that a real pen? These are not real drawings. I mean, that's all. This is not a real person. So, it's all broken and wrong. And the contact page, they're all looking at the wrong place, by the way. They're all looking to somewhere over here, I think, while an animation is playing, I think. It's so weird. That's an actual real image, but I don't get it. It's like some of it, like there's some pictures that's real. Like for example, they do actually have workshops, but this is workshops and attention for AI. I mean, it's completely bonkers. This is an animation festival, guys. It's in Svola. Never send your animation here. Mind you, it's a free festival, which is good. But you know, they have plenty of photos of their own, you know, their own stuff. They have everything. You know, they did the festival a few years, and now suddenly they replaced it all with AI. That's the weirdest thing, and especially for an animation festival, it's just so odd. And I've been pretty pro AI myself. Like I see the use of it, like in a lot of cases where it's like it's really great if you want to take the humanity out of something. For example, like searching in the X-ray for tumors or something like that at a doctor, like at a hospital. Super great. I love AI for that. Maybe write like a really angry really angry email with ChatGPT, so it's not that you know, so it's not that angry anymore. That sometimes really helps for me. Oh boy, why is it not working, by the way? And now my Adobe Animate is, well, that's ironic. It's really slow and crashy. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, it's absolutely bonkers that they use it for to replace creative stuff. I wasn't that angry about it before, but now I am. The reason why Adobe is ditching. Let me put on my TikTok screen as well. So wait 1 second. I got an answer for that. You're saying, David, so when Adobe Animate shuts down, will even pirated copies stop working? No, they will keep working. That's the only thing. They will keep working because the pirated versions actually disconnect to the Creative Cloud. There's a chance, and it's not completely certain, but there's a chance that you won't be able to use Adobe Animate at all after, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Classic Calvin. Dummy Thick Palworld Girl was going crazy in Facebook. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I followed the Palworld group on Facebook with our 64 Bits account because we made a Palworld video, and that was the first thing I noticed too. It's like, okay, fine, I guess. I started learning Procreate Dreams last week. I don't know what Procreate Dreams is. Yeah, I'm thinking about like doing Moho. I already got like version 12.5 right here. I didn't make this, by the way. This is just a demo, but it's very cool. I don't know what these are. Like, let me put it like that. So I don't know what that is, but I might like just want to, you know, see what this is about because it does look very cool. Where's the I feel like it's fairly recent, fairly the same to you know. Let me close this down. There we go. Yeah. So I haven't really completely checked out like how it works completely. I just don't know. Because I you know, I have to do some tutorials and stuff like that, so to make sure like I get what's happening. But I feel like it's pretty much the same. Like I'm not sure how to do it yet, but you know, I can easily manipulate this, and I've done this a lot in After Effects. You know, I feel like this would be very swell. You know, I know that I would be able to get this to work. I think it looks very cool. You know, so I feel like it should be pretty easy, but yeah, Toon Boom is too pricey for me, dude. I don't want to pay that much, and Moho is just a one-time buy of like $59 or $399, and I think that's worth it because I pay Adobe $600 a year. So I used to use OpenTunes because it was free, but it would stop working, and I lost. Oh, dude. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, Clip Studio is cool, but I wanna be able to do frame by frame. I want to do storyboarding, and I want to like do nested animation and rigs. So when you've learned the basics of Moho, I'll come over for a second internship, please. Yes, that's cool. That's good. That's good. Please do that. Its Procreate on iPad is far less superior to the Adobe Animate. Yeah, so that's why I want to do something like Moho, and then Toon Boom is the subscription model again. So I don't want to do that. I want to update whenever I'm ready. I want to update my software whenever I'm ready. So like, okay, cool. I'm working in 12.5 right now, and if yes, I do internships. Yes, a lot of people have been doing internships here. So oh, look at that. That's pretty cool, right? I'm doing this in After Effects right now, but having it like rigged here, I think that's really powerful. But yeah, I want to do like nested animation. I want to do vector. I want to do Photoshop animation, and like Moho does all of that. I know Cass Vanderpool. Hey, 12, how you doing? Cass Vanderpool is doing all his animations in Moho, and it just looks very good. I miss Adobe Animate. You can still download it. You can still get it, and maybe, and I'm not sure. Maybe I already downloaded like a pirated copy. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Just to be safe. So if they like flick the switch off, that I just can flick it on my side, just offline mode. I don't want to lose 20 years of hard work. 30 almost, by the way. I don't have a serial number of Adobe CS6. I actually own CS 5.5, like everything. Back when it was a couple of $100, I just bought it with all the serials. Right now I'm on a Creative Cloud subscription, so I do everything legally. But like I said, if they flick the switch off, I will flick it on again in like a not so nice way, and then obviously I have to cancel my subscription. And a lot of other people will too. And probably switch to Moho. Maybe I have to bite the bullet, like you just said. Bite the bullet and go to Moho. But I need to be able to animate storyboards really fast in this. Yum, 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 yum. Look at this. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, that's good. I can make them go yum, yum, yum. Hey guys. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Yeah. He's Norwegian. It's Nori the Norwegian crocodile. Anyway, Adobe just said, just use After Effects with the puppet tool. You can't do that. You can't draw in After Effects. Like, I love After Effects. It's good, but like I can do a lot of stuff with it, but I won't be able to like animate frame by frame by it, or just like switch to a different frame easily. It's just wonky. It's bad. Like, there's no clear way of doing that. There's no good way of doing that. So, well, I'm gonna go through this process slowly. Like I said, I slept very badly, and again, that's also because I was just so pissed off. And just for the record, I've been using this software since 1999, and I was 15. I was 15 back then. That's when I started using it. So. But that one Adobe Flash CS 5.5, give me that. Oh, really? Let me just double check real quick. Okay, cool. By the way, you guys can help me out by just leaving a like on the video. By the way, on this video on the stream, just leave a like. I mean, it will really help a lot. Oh, sorry, I'm not really that big into JoJo. Sorry if I missed the reference. I should watch it, but I just never did. This will take forever, by the way, this whole process, but That's fine, I guess. Let's see, what are things that are? Yeah, okay, cool. So that is colored, so that's good. The face is good. We're good on the face. Are we good on the arms? We are not good on the arms. No, we are not good on the arms, so we're not doing the arms yet. Are we good on this arm? No, we are not, but we are partly on this, so that's interesting. I get it. All right, let's just do that then. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm just powering through this project, and then after that, which again I'm working at Adobe Animate right now, but I'm powering through this project, and after this one is done, I'm gonna look for alternatives. I don't want to work with actually anything Adobe anymore. Maybe I'll even switch to DaVinci Resolve, which I believe is like open source and free. So, is it free? DaVinci Resolve. Is it free? Actually, I don't know. Color, audio, VFX. It's no monthly, no ads, no user tracking. But I forgot if it's. Yeah, just give me. I don't. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure. Blah blah. Blah, blah. Okay. Add blah. Blah. Yay! Now it works. No. I'm just gonna install it like on the stream. I don't care. Do you want to stop using all of Illustrator? Naomi, I want to. So you're using 3 different programs to animate this project. I want to not use anything anymore of Adobe. That's correct. However, I obviously will for any project that is that pays the bills. But I might not do it with as soon as I have to. As soon as I have to use a pirated version of this to make this work, like Adobe Animate, I might just do the whole. I'll do it for all the software that Adobe that comes with Adobe, because it wouldn't make sense to do one and then not the other. If they force me to pirating to be able to continue to work, then I'll just do it for the rest too. But I'm going to learn some alternatives, yes. I think that's really wise to do that. Or at least learn the alternatives, right? Don't get me wrong. I will keep using it. Like if like a client like asked for it. Like I got the experience. Why not? And again, I think Adobe Animate will keep being usable. But I might need to jump through some hoops to make it work. And if those hoops are no longer like by legal means, then yeah, then it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Which sucks because I really like Adobe Animate. For example, just Adobe Animate. And I really like After Effects. I've always liked After Effects. It's not that I hate him now or something, but they just pulled some stunts that are not allowed. I'm not a big fan of AI either. Well, actually, generative AI. I'm talking about like image and video AI. There's a couple of things in AI that I do enjoy. That because they are really big time savers and but like my thing is like AI is great if you want to take the humanity out of a project that you're doing. So if your goal is to make it less human, use AI. And that sounds weird. I know. Like, for example, if you got, like, this is what I use it for. So I use it a little bit. Not for generative AI, by the way. Not for the image and video AI. I wouldn't do that. But a good example is, like, I'm writing a really angry email, and it will stay angry. And it's like, oh, I don't know how to put this in different words, and I'll try different like ways of writing it. Yes, I will ask ChatGPT, like, hey, dude, can you write this a little bit more tactical? I can figure it out. And then I copy and paste that. And then I don't copy and paste that. I copy and paste it partly and then just adjust it to my own, like, vibe and style, etc. So I wouldn't just copy and paste. But it's like, okay, this is better. This is more professional. Thank you. This is good now. So I will use it to take the humanity out of something, you know. Like I said, it's really it's really doing awesome stuff in, like, the fields of medicine and stuff like that, which is good. Yes, use AI to save lives, literally. Great, awesome. You know, Adobe Animate, will Adobe Animate work in Windows 10 to 2026? Yes, I'm using it right now. This is Adobe Animate. Have they said why they will stop? You think if they wanted to downsize their products, they'd get rid of Audition or InDesign instead? Well, actually, crazy enough, I use Audition a lot. A lot, actually. Anything I do in audio, I do in Audition. I can switch to Audacity, by the way, which is fine too. Yes, they gave a reason for it. The reason why there's no Adobe Animate 2025 is because they never made it. They couldn't figure out, like, good reasons to, you know, update it. They couldn't figure out anything to improve it, so they axed it. And they like, everything in Adobe is going really AI focused. One of the biggest examples, like, for example, if I wanted to, right now I'm not gonna, but, like, if I wanted to, I can just, you know what, I'm gonna do it on stream. This is one of the few reasons, just to show you. They want me to use this, okay? Cool. So I'm just gonna select this right here, and then I can say, I've never used this, but I can do it. I can say, like, add a dragon in the style of Elden Ring. You know, I can just type it out. I hate this, but it's part of Photoshop. I'm just gonna press enter. I don't know what's gonna happen. Obviously, this is from a screenshot from Elden Ring. We're actually using this as a reference to paint over it. But I want you guys to see what it does. Okay? Now give it a second. Normally, I wouldn't use this, but there we go. So it added a dragon. It's not a good dragon, mind you, but it's very AI-ish. It will put it in the scene fairly nicely. But yeah, you know, that's the feature they want you to use. So now we got a dragon here generated that fits inside the city. They want you, like, to use this to make products faster. But again, you're taking the humanity out of. I'm gonna delete this. Ugh. But they want to, you know, they want you to use that to you know, skip the humanity part. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, give me 1 second. Oh, wait, somebody subscribed? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't follow that. Toxic, thank you so much. I did not catch that. I have my I don't have my Twitch subscriptions notifications on. I do have them on YouTube, but I don't have them on Twitch yet. So thank you so much, Toxic. I really appreciate it. I got some angry messages from one of the one of the people that I know in real life. That's on a chat. It's not. It didn't pop on my chat, but it did pop on there. So thank you so much for using your Prime. Really appreciate it. Un momento, por favor. Yes. Yes, it does stick out. But you know, profits don't care for looks. The trolls that push these can't even tell it's stuck. No, exactly. I think it's you know. I'm not sure if it will work in. I'm not sure if Adobe Animate will work in Windows 10 next year. I don't know. It will if you use the pirated version, but it just fucks humans and fuck art. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't want to swear, but that's what you said. I just read that out loud. I'm so sorry, but I'm trying not to swear that much on the stream. So yeah, you know, this exactly what you said. It's screwing over a lot of businesses. It's actually like the whole ad industry. I'm not like not the ad industry. That's not what I meant. The whole marketing industry, I guess. For example, I do a lot of animation for commercials and stuff like that. That market is also like collapsing because a lot of people are just gonna do. I'm gonna use ChatGPT and then generate some images and then do this and then do that. I still want to show you guys the image that I just saw. Give me 1 second, actually. Give me a second, and I will tell you all about this thing. Okay. Give me 1 second. That's gonna be on. Yeah, there was an image for my. I don't really use Facebook anymore, but I was procrastinating a little bit, and I saw it, and I was like, I talked about this before, like the Animation Film Festival. There we go. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this link. This is the Animation Film Festival. They use this image. Can I? Oh, there we go. There it is. They use this image, which is obviously very, very, very much AI. You can even like see it and stuff like that. He's holding his phone upside down. There's like this weird blob of an alien. Doesn't make any sense. This is not even a hand. Like it's super weird, right? And you can see like the font is clearly that's all ChatGPT. And that you know, and this is for an animation film festival. And I was just like I said, I already showed you guys this before, but that was really mind blowing. And so the thing is, like we said, like on the chat, you can read. Like a lot of people are not happy with this. It's like, hey, dude, this image. I'm not sure if you can see it on TikTok, but it doesn't matter. It's like, say, hey, man, this really yells AI. You shouldn't be using that on your film festival, your animation film festival. And then he replied with, people, we gotta accept AI. We gotta accept AI. And also his reason was that he couldn't find anybody that they couldn't find anybody that no, wait, they could find anybody. They didn't look to find anybody who would draw this. So we didn't have a budget. It's like, okay, cool, but I know like an animation student or something like that would have loved drawing this for you guys with personality. Maybe not perfect, but with personality, and they would have done it for free as long as their name is under it. I would have done it because it sounds like a fun thing. Like I designed a poster, and I would have done it for free, just like, oh, I'll do it in my free spare time or something like that. But obviously not anymore. But yeah, they really yeah. And yeah, the Ziggo commercials, they turn me off so much. What is that, Het Bureau? What is that again? Yeah, it is yellow tinted. It is yellow tinted. I don't know why. I don't know why. Huh. But yeah, the Ziggo ads, just for the record, like if you're an American or whatever you're from, the Ziggo is like your internet provider, and there's two major internet providers, and there's KPN and Ziggo. And Ziggo has been using ads with a lot of AI in it. And they're also like promoting like apps and stuff like that. They oh crap. that are just like full on AI as well. It's like, hey, take a picture of her friends and make them dance. What kind of dystopian shit is that? You take a picture of your friends, and this is like promoted, not by some shady app, but this is promoted by like internet providers, like major corporations. Take a picture of your friend, and then tell them what to do. For example, make him dance. So your friend is now dancing against his will in a picture, and it looks real. That is a big problem, isn't it? Like, I could probably take a picture of a friend standing behind an old lady or something like that, and I can tell it like no, don't make him dance. No, make him slap the elderly woman. You know, upload it, blackmail him. I don't know. I could do that. Not everyone is gonna fall for it, but and they promote that shit. Right now, it's just make your friend dance, but that's with very little consent. Oh, my throat hurts from like ranting. And obviously, I would love a tool that says like, hey, I got this image right here. That's already colored. Can you do it for the rest of the frames? Yes, I would. I would just like focus on the stuff that I think is fun. Yes, that would be great. But don't use it to mislead like people and. Oh boy. Oi, Faye. No me gusta at all. You know what the shitty thing is? Like I've accidentally enjoyed AI stuff as well, and I accidentally liked some. Like I listened to the Zelda remix, and it's like, whoa, this is really cool. This is like Zelda, but it's like with Japanese instruments, and yeah, this is this is my jam. This is really good. And I looked it up, and it was AI generated, or at least AI tool assisted, I guess, or AI. You know, it's like, damn it, I fell for it. But it was really like honestly good. And that pissed me off. Yeah, I'm responding. I can't respond. Sorry, 12. I can't respond to everything at the same time. I'm also like working. But I will try. Thank you so much. What similar apps like Adobe Animate? Getting used to on object. I don't know what you're saying right now, but Moho is a good one that I know. You can use Blender, that's free actually. You can do good animation, both 2D and 3D with that. So I really advise you to go check that out if you want. Bendy yeah, the future, yeah. I don't even know what to say. It makes me angry. But Conker's Bad Fur Bay doesn't make me angry, which I'm listening to right now. So, you know. Did I enjoy Steven Spielberg's AI? I'm not sure if I saw it. By the way, can people still apply for internships you host? Yes, you can apply, but I'm not taking any interns for the next 6 months. But you can do it for after summer. Yes, you can if you want. We're getting a baby, which is gonna be here in probably less than 3 weeks. It's my first kid, so I'm really excited. But that also, so there's also good news in my life right now. It's not all Adobe is bad. Adobe is bad, but life is good, man. That part of life, anyway. Thank you, David. So that's really exciting, but yeah, no, I'm afraid that right now I'm not doing any internships. Yeah, feel free to. Thank you, Yorian, and thank you, Nick. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a boy. We're getting a baby is an amazing way to phrase that. We're getting a baby. You know what I mean. We're receiving the baby. Should I email you, or is there a link? What do you mean link? You can just email me. By the way, I'm also streaming on TikTok, just like for the hell of it, because it was an option. On I'm not really that much into TikTok or anything, but I wouldn't mind like trying it out. I was like, okay, sure, let's try it out. You know. Oh wait, this is going in front of the hair. No. Anyway, there's 0 viewers there, even though we have like 10,000 like followers, but nobody cares apparently. It's like, I get it though. But that's just like something that I noted that's funny. I don't really care. Like I'm here to like stream like on platforms so multiple people can, you know, check out what we're doing. So, but I will love Blender. No, you will love Blender. Yes, you will love Blender. But start slow. Don't do the donut tutorial. That's really something that a lot of people do, but it gets complicated quick, and you will learn not many things. Just start with something where you go like really like slow. Just like get to learn the UI. So yeah. This is on the wrong layer, but here we are. But yeah, we're meeting a baby. I don't know. It's all really exciting though. So like I said, there's a lot of good things going on as well. I'm very scared also. But yeah, too many changes at the same time, man. Too many changes at the same time. Adobe Animate like crashing out, and recommended tutorials for what? For Blender? I'm pretty sure like if you just type in anything, like just coming. Oh, there's the ugly thing again. Let me see if I can find some Blender tutorial. Oh, tutorial beginner. I'm just gonna type beginner because I know some YouTubers that do well. But yeah, okay. So, like I said, don't do the donut tutorial. It is actually pretty hard. I'm from the Blender Guru, although the Blender Guru is very good at what he does. So, you know, there's like you need like a playlist that does it all bite-sized, you know. But yeah, the basics way to get started. That's always where you got to start. Oh, actually, no, that's chapters. But maybe there's like a playlist for that as well. No. Do you have a baby? Do you have a kid, Nick? I don't know. I'm just saying. What's Adobe Animate? Zelda, I will tell you. It's animation software. It's the stuff we use to, well, basically animate all our all our products. Not selling anything. It's basically to just animate and make animation. That's odd. Wait. And that, and I need to delete that, I guess. Wait, is that? I guess. No, I messed it up. Damn it. Damn it. Normally I would set this up a little bit different, but the animator that worked on this one is really good, but also very interesting in what he does. He's right there. I'm looking at you, buddy. I'm going to try making 3D models sinister. Wait, sinister? What do you mean? So I'll start there. Yeah, go nuts. I can't stop calling back to sleep. I'm gonna go get some rest proper. Oh yeah, sure, Bandiped. Feel free to. Go rest, man. I don't know what's happening on Twitch. Can I see that? Can't wait to see like what's happening on Twitch right now. I don't know. Give me 1 second, okay? But yeah, this whole industry is a little bullshitty these days. And I'm not enjoying it at all. There we go. Wait, give me 1 second. No one should put a donut in blender unless it's alongside ingredients to a milkshake. Then maybe. That's an interesting thought. And that was indeed the last 5 seconds. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will continue coloring. By the way, I will do something else. But you know, this is the thing that I can do with my mind turned off, my brain turned off, and it's in Adobe Animate, and I can still do it now while it still lasts. I gotta turn that up. That's gonna make my life a lot easier. Why is that not turned off at all? Go away. Just delete that. I don't need that. Boy, oh boy. Or as they say in my language, jongen, jongen, jongen. If you haven't noticed, I'm Dutch, but you probably heard, right? The accento. Yeah, it's quite something, guys. But, at least we've got Mario, Mario. I mean Mario Party music. That keeps me awake and alive. But yeah, oh brother, this is that's what it is. It's a big sigh. This doesn't make any sense. So the hair is actually going in front and behind it, so it's not going the way I wanted it to, but that's fine. The coloring process should be easy right now in this scene. It's tough, so it's not. But it looks good though. That can go front, I think. That can go behind. I feel like I need to merge some things too, but like once you merge, you can't go back, so it just gets tougher. I'm gonna do something else soon, like on this project. Yeah, I'm not sure what the AI is going to do in the future. I definitely know that like if Adobe keeps like pushing their AI stuff, I will not be able to I will not be using it at all anymore. I already hate the generative fill thing. Maybe to like remove someone remove something from a photo real quick or something like that in a hack job in like a really quick hack job, maybe. But you know. Ugh. Yeah, AI is good for automation, but it's worse. Yeah, definitely. If it is for, you know, for like automation, it's great. I sometimes I use it to like edit long videos of like myself talking, like for tutorials and stuff like that. And I will it's not really AI, but you know, it's more like algorithm, because like I think we're grouping AI together too much. Often AI is just like a algorithmic stuff. You know, it's just like, you know, not like ChatGPT or it's not like ChatGPT or like something that generates an image, but like it will just take out like all my pauses, and it will listen to the audio and then automatically put subtitles under the audio and stuff like that. I mean, that's all good stuff, you know. That's all stuff that I do enjoy. Oops. And then, yes, there we go. It is AI, but it's used different. Wait, what? Affinity Photo and their software costs $180 for all three for their stuff. Is amazing. It is AI, but it's used different. The issue isn't AI; it's a tool, a misused tool. Yeah, absolutely. It's being misused and overused and stuff like that. It's really hurting a lot of businesses. But you know what? You know what will get a boost? I think anyway, and that's mediocre art or imperfect art. As long as it's man-made, and I think the downside is that the really pretty art will probably be seen as AI. Because that's what it's mostly trained on anyway.
I hope this works.
But like, just, you know, I could just go right now. I can go to Newgrounds. I can. Oh, I'm not sure. Wait. Wait. Just gonna make sure I'm not showing anything odd. Yeah, this is all safe. But I can show you this, you know? And I will tell you, AI will not be able to do this. You know? So I think I'm just picking out something that I think is really cool. Maybe it will be able to do stuff like this though. Like, oh. I'm not saying I'm sorry if this is like offensive to the person making it, but it's much more believable that this image is AI, which I don't think it is. I know it's not, by the way. But for example, like this stuff, you know, is really hard to believe that would be AI. That's just, you know. And it's not just with the yellow tint, because a lot of the stuff does not use yellow tints at all, but let me just carefully just click some different images. Like, okay, this is a good example actually. This image right here, you know, it's clearly not perfect. It's clearly not the most professional thing you've ever seen. But AI wouldn't be able to generate this because it's not perfect, but it's pretty cool. I really like it. And I think this kind of art that is not like top level, perfect, polished is making a comeback. Exactly, there's personality. I really like it. Like, but if I AI generated art, I'm just gonna type that in, and I can go to images, and I can see this stuff looks boring. I can see this stuff looks exceptionally boring. I can, you'll like get the same glossy stuff. I don't know what I'm looking at here. The colors are kind of cool if I squint, but you know, other than that, okay, this one is kind of cool, but that's for different reasons. But you know, like all the AI bull crap, and then especially if you add the word cartoon, like my kid is gonna grow up with that, with Mr. Big Blower Arms, and look at how little personality this has. None. It's empty. It's very empty. Like that dog doesn't look cute. It looks empty. Same for this. I don't necessarily hate this one, by the way. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Like this is obviously, you know, it's so much stuff that's just bland and empty. Well, that's true. You can add emptiness on purpose. But seeing this style makes me puke. It's this one is interesting. They put like a watermark on top of an AI generated image. This is just the stream where I Mr. Big Lower Arms, yes. Is this a stream where I rant about a lot of things? I'm done being polite, guys. I'm done being Mr. Nice Guy. I kind of snapped like last night. You know, with slop. That's what it is. It's slop. And then again, look at everything on for example, Newgrounds, so a site that I really like. I have to watch out that I'm not seeing anything dubious, but I think we're good. Look at these guys. Okay, cool. This is Bubble and Bubble. I love Bubble and Bubble. Look at the amount of personality that's in this image. And I'm gonna type in. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do Bubble AI. Just for the record, I want to see what that looks like. What? It will become this, and it will become whatever this is. That's not good. Like, this is good. It's simple, it's nice, it's sweet, it's personality, it's action, there's, everything is there. And then, whatever this is. And whatever, I know, like, this is the original artwork, but, and whatever, what the hell this is. This doesn't even make any sense. There's what the hell? I mean, the colors pop nicely. I wouldn't be able to, make that color palette. That's pretty good. But I want to see that. Yeah, what came first, the AI bubble or the dead internet theory? Oh my god, that's dark, dude. Did you catch Brendan Sanderson on AI art and game making? No, I did not. Feel free to link it. I think you can link things. You won't get banned or anything. Oh, that's good. Just for the record, I'm not a lot of people shit on the whole furry genre, and I know it gets a little what do you call it? It gets a little fetishy sometimes, if you will. But don't let me stop you. That's still something that, like, it's made by humans. It's for humans, and it's even though they're animals, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, that doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. But I think it's fine. It's completely fine. I don't have a problem with that at all. But they do have standards. Absolutely. I will click this. I think it's YouTube, so it should be safe. I'm gonna put this in the background later while I work, or just like listen to it. That's good. I'll thank you for that link, by the way. Being infuriated at Adobe selling out their artists for AIs, a valid reason to get angry. Thank you. Yes, I think so too. Yeah, let's just enjoy a little bit more art on. I gotta scroll carefully again. I think I don't have a filter on. Like, even stuff like this, it's just a simple comic of a pufferfish doing a kickflip. Can AI do that? No, sir, I don't think so. Maybe it can do this fish with kicks. But not that good. Humanity, come on. I want to see the failure in the work. I want to see that it's not perfect. I want to see that it's, oh boy. You know what I mean. I just worked up at like this thing so bad right now. Wait. I'm sorry if I skip over like certain parts of the. Oh crap! If I skip over certain parts of the chat, like I just like misread them. I don't like register. Wait, let me read about all chat. I think this conversation is more interesting than I want to be doing right now. Look at the old pop songs and how they are often lifeless, and now look at AI, it fits. That makes sense. The Blender gives me an error on the driver. You gotta just look that up. You gotta look up the error. I'm not sure if I'm not seeing that error. I know people that are making children's picture books and using AI for the whole thing. Yes, yes. They all have the same looking dead face kits, and they sell these. It's insane. That's true. There's a lot of AI children's books right now, like a lot of them. And you're right. I'm gonna give my kid this book, Poop Head Mole Book. Simple words. It's a story about the little mole that took a big dump on his head. Somebody took a big dump on his head, and that's the story. I'm gonna read him that. I'm gonna read my kid that. And I'm not gonna do an AI story book children. Oh, I don't even want to. Oh no, this is bad. Oi oi oi. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want something that is different on every single page. What is his leg doing? Where's his knee? Is he born with a birth defect? I like that. That's fine. That's okay. But he needs to be put down. I don't know. That is awful. Like everything here is awful. Look at that robot on the bottom left. What is that? That's something that I would have drawn when I draw something super derpy. Guys, I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw the AI robot. I don't want to work anymore. I'm having a really bad day. I'm gonna draw the AI robot. Come on, I can do that better. I'm just gonna draw the. Hey guys. I'm gonna draw it sloppy though. Just let me draw it. What are his arms even? Wait, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, I'm just gonna put some bolts here. See, I'm gonna generate some bolts like from his head or something like that. There we go. That's art, guys. It's not art. This is terrible. I'm so sorry. What is he doing with his little footy thing here? He's more like... I don't know what his arms are, so I'm gonna give him like little grippers. Like little grippers. There we go. That's a robot. He's like beep boop. He's beepity boopity. There we go. I don't know how I drew this. I'm so sorry. Yes, it's a robot with neck wrinkles, okay? Can AI do that? I don't think so. It shouldn't do that anyway. I think if it does this, by the way, I think they would just decommission it. It will be broken. But, you know. Sorry, I'm going to read the rest of it anyway. By the way, lovely to catch this. Your Rhythm Heaven video is such a comfort video of mine. It's actually a comfort video of mine as well. I sometimes watch it. I know we made it, but it's just like lovely to watch, actually. And I want to do a part 2 without AI, by the way. AI doesn't get why stuff is there. That's true. It doesn't understand what makes what. Like, yeah, exactly. A64bits, do you remember me form my comment? Toon Slaus, my game is good. The algorithm just ignores me post. I saw many of those posts actually, but I do remember the comment. Children's stuff was shit in the past, and now it's just shit. Yeah, exactly. I also want to do the what's it called? It's different in every like unicorn, not AI, unicorn no book. What would you give your kid? Like this image with the unicorn. Where's the unicorn? This image with the unicorn. An AI slop. Would you rather give him like this, or would you do unicorn no book? It's the unicorn that said no. I mean that guy, like that guy right there. Would you rather do this one? Like, would you rather have this as in like a book for children, or would you rather have like this, whatever the hell this is? And the thing is, and the sad thing is, a lot of parents are gonna pick this one because their badly AI generated child is on there. You know. Did they give the kid an earring? I think they gave him an earring. Sorry, kid, you have an earring now. Yeah, this right there. Yeah. Cool. Soulless. Just like their future. Oh boy. Okay, back to this shot. In the meantime, but I ate all 3 notebooks, kinda. But I get you. What do you mean all 3 notebooks? The one with the unicorn, the angry unicorn. I think that's lovely. I don't remember that, Terry. Pro Wolf, I will never accept AI. People will say accepted are lazy. I don't think that's necessarily true. I'm gonna be the devil's advocate a little bit here. I don't think people that use it are lazy per se, because if you can automate a task, you know, that's because that's like saying like, okay, I don't want to, you know that. Oh wait, I got to think about this one a little bit. It's like saying no. I got to think about this one a little bit though. Wait, a lot of parents just don't get it with quality. It's just children stuff. Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what kids shows as well. Yeah, aren't we all? But that's good though. I don't care. I mean, you may have spotted it. I'm a little bit on the spectrum as well, in a different way, but you know. No, but for realsies. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. It's sad, yeah, especially like for kids. So there's so many. No, there's no. Well, Generative AI has co-opted AI software. Automaton has been around for decades. But I don't think that's the same type of AI, though. Yeah, I think greed, and it's not just greed. Sometimes you're being forced to use something you don't want to use. Because otherwise, like a different company is gonna do the thing that you want to do and love. Good example, like a company that I know. I'm gonna keep it a little fake. That's from people I know. That they were forced by their client, we have to use AI. But why? I mean, we just got people, we just got animators. No, it's the future. We have to use it. We got to use it now. And they did, regretfully, but you know, they had to, because otherwise they will like lose that client. And that client would go somewhere else. And if the client would go somewhere else, and now they sporadically, use it. if they have to. I think it might be great for like concept art stuff. Like just like bang out some stuff real quick. Like, hey, we need like 10 versions of this. Like, can we just like, what can we look at? Like, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I get it. But even then, you know, that's going to put some concept artists out of business. And I get that some jobs are going to be gone because of new technology. That makes sense. Let's make it fun. And if it's done out of greed, yeah. Ugh. I don't want to color this anymore. And that's the thing. If there was a button right now, because I would use it too, probably, if it's for tedious stuff. So if for example, if there was a button right now that would say, color this whole thing in. I don't want to do this. I want to go home to my family and have a good time and not worry about this. Then I would click that button. But I wouldn't say draw this for me. Because then it would like lose the point. Why am I doing this? And for some people, it's just to make money. It's a profession. We have to make money. So we have to do it. Otherwise someone else will do it. You know. Can you talk with Adobe to continue animate? I might actually, yeah. Like I said, I'm on the beta forums anyway, so I can just log in and complain if I wanted to. But it's not going to do anything. They think content generation is the same as content creation. Yeah, that you're right, Suritan. That makes sense. It's like content creation, sure. Content generation, that's completely different. It's kind of like, oh no, I want to make like good examples on this. What's a good example? Either way, I'd rather have like one good article, one good drawing, one good video than 100 or 1,000 AI generated ones that aren't real. The other day, and alas, my mom has been cursed by not seeing AI very well. She sent me an AI post because, like I said, I'm going to be a father, and I already said that. Mogo's pretty much done. Might be some weird loose things. Yeah, there's a lot of weird loose things on this thing as well. It's really hard to color in. I need some help, otherwise I'm going to be here until midnight. Anyway, so like I said, I'm going to be a dad soon, and she sent me a video of a father talking to a child, and the father was like, oh, I was doing some typical things that dads say, and then like the baby was like happy and laughed and responded. I was like, that's cute, Mom, but that's AI, and she didn't see it. But then she spoke some words that hurt me, and I called her after that. I said, Mom, please don't say this. Like, look at my profession. Look at how the things are in the world right now. She said, like, who cares that it's AI? It's like, come on, Mom. I don't want to hear that. Who cares that it's not real? She didn't see it, but like when she found out, she didn't care. And that's a much bigger problem. And it's weird too, because like I saw that like the page of the it was like an Instagram page, and I saw the page of that person, and it was like only different babies with different fathers doing the same thing over and over again. At what point? And like there's already so many cute baby videos. Why would I need to generate more? Well, because people want to make money, I guess. So the thing is, and I want you guys to do this as well, except for liking the video right now. Click the like on the video, please. but except for that, I want you all to, whenever you see an account on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, doesn't matter, and it's AI generated, it's fake, and it's not AI generated for a good laugh, right? It's like to sort of mislead you. I saw a video the other day of a dog falling onto a train track and a man jumping after it and quickly putting it back on. It's like, whoa, what the hell was this? It's, oh crap, it's AI generated. Please dislike it, block it. You can't report it, but just make sure you will not ever see anything of that thing again. Don't engage with it. Like, don't leave a comment or something. And maybe you can say like, oh, this is AI crap. But like, even I don't do that. You know, just like block the whole account and keep doing that on everything you see. Tell the algorithm this is not good. Yeah, dislike, block the whole account. I've seen like artists that I enjoyed the work of, like they make games or whatever, and they would like certainly like start doing AI. It's like, okay, sorry, I'm just gonna just block the whole thing. Doesn't matter, you know. If I see ads like on whatever, and I see it's generated with AI, that's misleading. I hate you, and I will block your thing. I will block the advertiser, basically. I don't mind like getting an advertisement every now and then, but come on. I get that you know, it's time to scream. Yes, it is time to scream. Thank you. Not that much though. A little bit less. Now the other arm. At least this one will go a little faster, because I can cheat a little bit. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm not you know. I don't know. I think so. I work for like an ad agency that that used AI videos to promote like sunscreen and stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of like Animate, but I want to switch. Thanks for reading my comments. Let's hate on Toon Souls because they stole your stuff. Dude, I don't care that they stole my stuff. I don't care that Toon Souls stole art assets. You know, it is known that they did that. It doesn't look like a good game. I don't think it's gonna go very far. Like, I'm not worried about it. It's very dumb that they did what they did, or he did what he did. But I'm not like threatened or intimidated by it at all. Like, sure, do whatever you want, man. Like, the consequences will just, you know, come eventually for that sort of thing. No, you can't. Simple as that. Because I don't know what Google Chat is. That's one of the reasons anyway. But you're welcome to chat here if you want. That's where this stream is for, man. Or woman. Or whatever. My throat is hurting from all the yelling. I thank you for the follow, Camtoonist. Really appreciate it. Sorry if I'm seeing like subscriptions or donations and stuff like that late. Please know that they are very much appreciated. Slop is just natural progression, I think you mean, of trying to fill the internet with slop to generate as much money as possible. Yeah, it's kind of like junk food, that's true. It's kind of like the same with clickbaity titles on videos. Just for the record, if I see a clickbaity title, I will block the whole channel. Or I will say right click and then I'm not interested in this channel. Like, you won't believe what happens next. This ruined my career. This is, etc., etc. Stuff like that. Like, no. Tell me what the video is about. I don't want to, you know. No. Go away. So I will, you know, I get that I have to do it sometimes, but I will not respond to it positively. No clickbait. Don't try to lure me in. Just be honest. What's the title of my my video again? What did I call it? Maybe it's a little bit clickbaity. Hey, wait. I called it... That's not true. I'm not even working on Millennia. It's using the old name. That's silly. Wait, what is it on YouTube? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. Animating Dead Adobe Animate. Yeah, that's what I did. While renting them out and trying out Moho. Yeah, I might try out Moho in the meantime. I have to run title on... He said, my mother's Apple profile picture is a photo of herself in an AI anime filter. Now she looks like 11. And yes, she could have asked you... someone who actually draws to do that. But no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Can't have that. Biddly. Bam, ba-da-da-dum. Give me a second. I see that you're behind me. Yes? Moog is finished? Well, I'm finished too. Ugh. Yeah, it's absolute hell. I don't want to do it anymore. No, you can't chat with me on Google Chat because I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is Avalon. He's also one of the directors on the video, and he animated a lot of things. So say hello to Avalon. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Yeah. Avalon.
That's not close to the mic. Hello.
Hello.
I made Ronnie here.
Yeah, which is good. It's great. It's lovely, but I gotta be honest. It's really hard.
It's horribly optimized.
It's horribly optimized, and it's taking me forever. Which means I might drop this, and I'll let someone else continue doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't have like all day to I'm going through every body part very slowly.
I could try to do this myself, but I will need a little bit of time tonight.
Yeah, you could do it, but maybe we can ask if he wants to do it. I mean, he already got so far, you know, with helping out. Sure, he wouldn't mind. Yeah, it would help tremendously because this is just a lot of work.
Maybe show a little bit of
Yeah, I can show Moog. That's I already saw that the animation is really cool. So, in the meantime, by the way, I'm just gonna press Control Enter in this a little bit and then see how far we. Oh, see, I already did I did some weird stuff on the head. So the arm is going over the head in some places. I'm not seeing that because everything is turned off. But for example, here it works sort of, but you know, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So, so I don't know. This is how you drew it, though.
Wait, no, that's not lined up properly.
Probably not. I don't know. Can I give you the file and then you can fix that part? In the meantime, I can put it right here though, so that still works.
Try it over here.
Yeah,
I
will.
assure you that the lines do line up. I wouldn't.
Oh wait, give me 1 second.
On ones with different body parts.
Okay. See, this is not on me, by the way. This is how I got that.
This is the other version of the file, yeah. No, I can assure you that I didn't. move anything like that. I guess it just happened during coloring.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could fix it, that would help tremendously. I got stuck on that.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace this with 06. This workflow is so lovely for you know, like Adobe Animate and then After Effects. It's super quick. But yeah, hey, Ari Karmar, how are you doing? Hey, Kari Armor, how are you doing? Hey, Ari Karmar, how are you doing? Hey, Ari Carman, how are you doing? Hola, Ari Carman, ¿cómo estás? Okay, I get it now, man. That's a lot of highs.
Very excited.
You're very excited to be here. Yes, I get it now. Thank you.
I'll say maybe I did do a little bit of
Okay, so at least this is, you know, this is somewhere. Thank you, Ari. I don't want to put you on timeout. But yeah, this looks pretty decent. So also, I don't know how to.
Well, it's the multi-chat feature, I guess.
That's the multi-chat feature. Oh, well, there you go. Bye. I warned you, man. I had to. I'm so sorry. I said, please don't. I'm such a nice guy. Why would people do this?
People are just too excited.
Él no habla español, que. I don't think he speaks English. That's what I said.
So,
I said, yeah, you know. Bueno, jugaré unos segundos. I don't know what that
in
means.
other words, go have a little smoke break.
I don't want to have a smoke break.
No, not
Because I don't smoke. Oh, hey, yeah, go have a smoke break. It's a timeout for 10 minutes, mister.
First time I've ever seen.
What?
This?
Oh, yeah. I speak Spanish. You do speak Spanish. Yo hablo español un poco, pero un poquito. What? Fucking dogs? What is that?
Yeah, the
Oh, the Fury. Yeah.
But yeah, you could maybe.
Hello behind there. Yes, that's Avalon in the corner. That's Avalon in the spotlight.
Still in the studio.
Yes, we're still in the studio. You're welcome to if you want to, Dog Kitty. But
Anyways, I sent over the file.
yes, let me. Oh yeah, cool. I will open it up right now.
Maybe from his perspective, the left shoulder part is a little wonky.
I'm gonna check it out right now.
I just kind of tried to gloss over that.
Mm-hmm.
Some capacity.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, I don't make my animations alone. In this case, I made it with this guy, and like 3 more people. No, 4 more people. I don't know. Wait, 3, yeah, a lot, 5, several more people. And we're doing it for free and out of love for cool things. Yes. A lot of shoulder stress. Yes. I really can't hear you. Oh, you can't hear him? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's I'm far away. This mic is not in front of.
No, it really filters out all the background noise, though.
Here.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Hello.
Bye.
Hi.
The #1 viewer on TikTok right now is called Big Peepee. I just want to mention that real quick.
Big Peepee.
Big
for
Peepee.
the Elden Ring cartoon.
Big Peepee for the Elden Ring cartoon. Yeah, let's look at this. I think that looks lovely. Is this easier to? This must be easier to color at least, right?
Yeah. I really tried making sure this time that most of the stuff is actually closed off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you should definitely always do.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
I'm so like.
If you don't need the rough anymore, just delete it. Just do this. If you don't need it anymore.
You can get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Same for this. And I guess for this one.
Yeah. That can work too.
And then after that, obviously save it as a 0.5. What am I watching? It's an animation, but I don't know what it's about. It's about Elden Ring.
It's about a guy who is on a big quest. Oh, actually, I should pull the mic.
It's about a guy who goes on a big quest?
He goes on a big quest to find his ring. He lost it.
And then he throws it in a volcano. Is that a different? That is a different movie. Doesn't matter.
Somebody
Doesn't matter.
bites
Doesn't matter.
his ear off and his finger.
Um, I don't know. I don't know.
Instead of biting his finger off, he bites his ear off.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it at all, ever. Okay. Stupid harvest. That's really stupid. Where's the? Here we go. Here's the little preview. What scene is that again? Yeah, way back. Oh, it's right after. It's right here. Yeah.
The rough is ones used to be very nicely simplistic, very easy to animate.
I'm gonna put that scene in right now, and I can see what I'll see what I can do.
We have the Raging Wolf as well, so we can kind of test.
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. So that's gonna be shot number 11. You said that, right? Okay, derp. Shot 11. What?
You have to kill a god. Why? Because I lost my favorite stone.
Basically. So it's gonna be Margot. No, what's his name again? Moog. That's his name. Sorry. GH, right?
Yeah,
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Oh crap! I lost it. I lost it again. 1 second. There's so many shots. There's so many. There's so much work in this. And then you see like a Twitter post of someone saying, "I could generate this in 2 hours with the mega machine, for $3." And then you get a shitty like Zelda. Have you seen that shitty Zelda trailer?
I don't know. Maybe.
You want to check it out?
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, it's not really a productive stream anyway. Zelda trailer AI slop. Twitter. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, I think.
Rated Zelda trailer.
I think this is it. Yes.
Is that actually
AI video.
Claim AI comedy sketch parody?
No, it's not an. I don't think it's AI. Oh yeah, it's this one. Just for the record, this looks solid, right? This one does look solid. I thought this was a real trailer. And a little lens blur, that's good. Now it's already getting a little less. This is whatever. This is whatever.
It's just like
And it's a lot of these shots.
Disneyland.
It's like it looks cool. This gets a little weird, but it's all like very AI-ish. This stuff.
This is scary.
It's scary, but like. But it's scary. It's scary real too.
Is there actually a little town in Breath of the Wild? I don't think so. Right?
Well, there was. It's good to start. No, there's a little town. Yeah.
There was. Why is she crying?
I don't know. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool stuff here. But you said like let's make a full movie out of this.
It doesn't look like a tangible movie in like the slightest. Everything just kind of happens.
Yeah, everything just like floats in, and that was interesting though. But
Navi.
well, no, not there.
Well,
But
actually, no. For the actual movie, they would do that.
yeah, I don't. Oh, suddenly it doesn't have a sword, but it's and now you see like it can't do like particles, so it will get like really blobby.
My jam.
It really is jam.
Oh boy.
Don't get me wrong. If a movie would look like this, I think that's pretty cool. But this is. I just really hope this is not going to be the future. Yeah, that too. But like, it's cool, but whatever that is. What are they saying? At least, like, to be fair, this is one of the best AI-generated videos trailers that I've seen. But it's like you said, Sinister. It's fairly boring.
Yeah.
I still feel like it's like it's handpicked. You know, it's like there's a slight amount of humanity in there, because I see they pick some things and they purposely said like, okay, now she's sad because everyone died, and then you see a tear. That makes sense.
It's just very surface level stuff, though. Like, it doesn't delve into what, Zelda's more
Yeah.
about. Granted, honestly, I've only played Wind Waker. Nothing more.
Oh no, I
I've
play all of them, but
Yeah, I've seen some of the older games. Oh, you were a fanatic about it. Wait,
Yeah.
skip ahead a couple of frames. I saw something a little bit back.
what about it?
Oh no, never mind.
Okay, cool.
I felt like
And he like, I believe he said like it was made in 3 days, and on a budget of $300 or something like that, because that's what he paid a month for that software, I guess.
How did that still take 3 days? It's just like
Because you need to generate it and you need to like piece it together. So I do get it. There's some work involved for that trailer, but it's like,
oh, I'm getting tired. Tomorrow's another day of typing.
yeah.
Still,
Was the entire trailer filmed in 3 days? No, it's AI. It's AI generated. That was fake.
They moved to the highest peak of the Himalayas back to like the shores of Ireland
In 3
still
days.
Yeah, 3
But
days.
but no, we're that's actually a really interesting thing you just said. What you just saw on there was fake. That was AI. It was just done well for what AI can do. Right? Oh, okay. But the AI trailer was made in 3 days. Yes.
It's still so silly.
It's gotta be and I think you see a lot of AI trailers for like trailer movies, right? I saw like a thing where it's Wacky Races with Jim Carrey and stuff like that. So like, okay, I guess. Yeah, I would love that, by the way. But the trailer was AI generated. So as you do, you dislike it and you make sure the channel never pops up in your your thing again. But yeah. That's also an interesting thing, Sinister. I use a lot of water when I'm depressed in the shower because of AI. So AI uses a lot more water just by me being depressed. But no.
It might be. There might actually be like a possibility that trailer it used up more water than I use up I used up in these last 3 months animating. Maybe. There is a possibility.
But yeah, no, absolutely. It's not very good for the environment. Then again, so is streaming and you guys watching it on YouTube, and then all the devices are on, and I'm like live streaming millions of gigabytes, well, not millions, but a lot of gigabytes. Maybe if a lot of people would be watching, but I don't know.
Everything we do kills the planet, basically.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Actually, I did saw.
But it's true though. Like we're just part of the same system, and we're doing it for entertainment. We could not do this, and we could just like help the poor or something like that.
We could be living in the forest.
We could be living in the forest and helping the poor. We can do both.
Yeah, I saw a video about that. Some Dutch guy, he just actually lives in the forest. He took care of the little... No,
A Dutch guy.
Yeah,
But that wasn't my point. My point was we're part of the system because we also want to, we also want that cell phone. We also want, the internet, and we also want to watch a big movie, and we also, want to do our taxes through like automation with AI generated stuff if we could, because I don't want to do my taxes. No, see, so the person who directed The Whale recently made an AI generated trailer.
Oh no, not the whale.
I thought The Whale was pretty well acclaimed.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Actually, I actually do have that on my watch list. It looked funny.
Yeah, it looked funny. Is that what you're going for? Okay, sure.
Well,
but
I've seen it in YouTube edits being used. Somebody did a reaction of a reaction of a reaction video as like the whale. He put on a really silly impression.
okay. Well, it's probably done
And
fun,
he
but
literally used like a 5-second moving gif of the main actor in his chair.
okay.
It was funny.
I'm gonna reset. Oh crap! I gotta reset that all the way back to here. take out all the animation.
I'm gonna watch Island Lung later tonight.
What is that?
The Markiplier movie.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, I knew that one. Cool. It's I don't know what it's about. It's a horror movie? I believe so, right?
Yeah, it's based on the game.
I don't know the game.
You're basically in a little like really rusty old submarine. You have no windows. You're on the moon. It's a blood ocean. You're just literally sealed into that submarine, and you have to navigate to the little sites and everything.
That new game that just came out. That's also takes place on the moon. I don't care. Movie on no horror.
Horror movies filmed on the moon.
Game
they should do
on
that, actually.
moon.
They should film a movie on the moon.
That would be cool though.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Routine.
Yeah, it's called Routine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I do.
Yeah,
that game looks really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not super cool, but I played it for like halfway.
I've seen 3FS play it.
Yeah.
It looked really I loved Alien Isolation.
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, it's similar.
Pretty similar. Don't spoil me on that.
Wait, Camtuna says, been watching your stuff for a long time and just saw you stream. Big fan of your work. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for the follow as well. I maybe I already said that to Camtunas, but thank you for the follow.
It's a great movie. Hot Dog Kitty agrees. It's a good movie. Well, I should watch it.
So is this what you want? Because like he does pop in though.
No, yeah, we can move him a little bit.
Okay. So that is meant to be.
But play it again.
And
I just want to see what's up, you know.
Oh, and then the lady is behind it.
Var is a guy. Well, actually,
oh, sorry, it's a guy. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, to be fair, like a lot of male characters in Elden Ring look very female, which is fine. But like I just don't mess them up. I misgender a lot.
Yeah, people were very confused on Mikola.
Yeah, I thought Mikola was a girl as well. I mean, it ends with an so Mikola. Otherwise, it would be Mikolo. I don't know.
Guys can have long hair. Yeah.
What do you wait? What do you? Oh, what do you think? Sorry, I'm sorry. I was like, what's the abbreviation for?
I love Clip Studio Paint.
I actually never used it, but you did.
I have been using it for my entire like online.
You've used it for your.
career.
Yeah. Okay. You used it like a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been using it ever since I've been doing digital drawing and everything.
Yeah.
It's good. Definitely get it over Photoshop. I think Photoshop stinks. Absolutely.
Well, you heard it here first, gentlemen. But
this is another step towards the Adobe revolution.
Is how much was Clip Studio again?
I have with the animation features. I think that's EX. It's close to Moho. I think a little.
400?
No, cheaper.
Oh.
Probably in the 250 range.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did research this.
Yeah, I think I don't remember it, but.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
I used to animate myself, and I wanted to do animation for a living at some point, but never got too good. Sneaky. There's Clip Studio is really meant for frame-by-frame animation, though, and that is a niche market in a already harsh world. So just limiting yourself to Clip Studio, that's gonna make life a little bit tougher. That's why I use a lot of different software. I use like Blender and After Effects and Animate and Photoshop and Sprite and you know I taught myself a lot of different techniques, but you know that's me. So
the thing I had with Clip Studio Paint in the beginning, I made a little looping animation as well. But of course, because it's my illustration program as well, I wanted to add like all the normal like shading layers that I always add, and it just like starts really cluttering the work process. And I think with most of our animations as well, a lot of stuff and post-rendering and everything and shading you can do in After Effects, right?
Yes, right now I do it in After Effects. I was just like looking at DaVinci Resolve, so I'm gonna check that as well.
Oh, I have heard of that.
Because it's a free alternative.
It's
right?
free.
So, yeah, it's free.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like DaVinci Resolve, Blender, and then like Moho. I feel like that's gonna be the new workflow.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I have a free subscription to Toon Boom that I can still redeem. Hopefully.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, but after that, it's really expensive though.
Yeah, no, it is. But at least I can try for a year.
That's true.
Maybe get some good. And
well,
actually,
do you really want to get good at it if you don't want to pay for it eventually?
Well, maybe. I don't know, maybe a miracle happens. Maybe you eventually do get a good position, and they're like, you know what, we'll get Toon Boom for you or something. Who knows?
That makes sense.
And perhaps because I'm going to be starting in the first year next year again, because I put all of my time and energy into the project here. Perhaps I'm going to get another.
Jesus. Go on.
Perhaps I'm going to get another free year subscription because technically I'm starting, fresh at that school.
That's true. I'm not sure if you would want to do that though. This definitely doesn't make any sense. It would make sense for like that time, I guess.
Yeah, I noticed as well that the Raging Wolf had a little bit of.
Actually, don't you think it's fun that we're doing imperfections on purpose? And like with good reason, by the way. Like we're doing imperfections on purpose.
It'd be funnier on those frames there, because if you do it a little bit too soon, it looks really clunky. Like there that would be good. That would be like a.
I also still need to zoom a little bit, but.
Yeah. So that would be like they messed up a little bit,
Yeah. But and then I can't do it like that. I need to put like a double keyframe.
I noticed as well.
What? No, that's fine.
The spear. Oh wait, actually that could be a nice little animation error. If you go back a little bit, just a little bit, yeah, like right there. You see that this little bit right there is blacked out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess that did happen.
Let's put it on doubles, and then this still looks good, I think.
Those little blackouts are literally everywhere with my symbols. There's nothing I can do about it though. If you just.
Hey, wait, there's a raid.
There's a raid?
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I don't have like I don't have a raid sound on right now. I'm so sorry, dude. But yeah, I really appreciate it, man.
10 raiders.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing lovely people here. Please follow, like, subscribe, join my cult of the lamb. That's I think I think that's copyright.
Shit, the bell.
Call it the bell. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys. How was your stream, man? I only put on all the things for YouTube. I haven't put it for Twitch yet. This is only the second time I'm streaming on Twitch for like ages, and we're just like ranting about like Adobe Animate, AI,
Lamps are copyrighted. Maybe in the distant future.
Lamps are copyrighted. Maybe, I don't know. But what did the cow say to the leather chair? Hi, mom. That's morbid. I don't. You're banned for life now, Avocado-san. Like cows have feelings, unless it's an AI cow. We're just talking about that, by the way.
An AI. What did the AI cow say to the AI leather chair?
I don't know. I don't know. Did she drink a bottle of water? I don't get it. There's people in my walls.
Never mind.
I don't know either.
I literally have no like jokes to make on AI. I just think it's stinky.
I think this is good though. Do you wanna like move it? This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. And then do you want it to go backwards as well? Do you want like to?
No, I think it's fine because it costs a lot of work to generate AI content.
Yeah, I think that was the punchline.
Yeah.
I think that's the punchline. That was the punchline,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that was intended. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Leave me alone. Not you guys. Please don't leave me alone. Please, I'm so lonely. Don't leave me alone. I got you. Thank you.
I got you.
But yeah, so far this is no. Please don't. My throat hurts from all the yelling at Adobe Animate and all the AI stuff and oi. By the way, for such streams, you want a second mic for the second guy. Oh, we can barely hear him. Yeah, I can barely hear him, and he's right behind me. That's just him, man.
He's right behind me, isn't it?
And I'm loud.
The thing is, we have these streams at least like weekly, and usually I'm always sitting in the back over there, animating all of this stuff. I animated Moog right here.
No, I didn't. I did all of this. I'm the only one in the credits.
No.
No, but for realsies.
The intern that he is. Co-director.
No, he's not an intern. He used to be, maybe back in the day.
Oh yeah, right.
Used to be.
I stopped being an official intern.
Yeah, I mean for like months.
Yeah. Grab a Moho wireless lav mic pair with the job just fun.
I believe you.
You should get one of those shitty Blue Yeti mics and just put the gain.
This is a Blue Yeti mic.
Well, shittier.
Okay, the one that I got at home. Got it.
Yeah.
That was a lot cheaper. I don't know. We got this done. Like, so wait. I got my to-do list. Wait, I don't want to put my to-do list on screen. To do. If you say to do 3 times, you get like the Pink Panther theme song. To do. Doesn't matter.
You also get James Bond if you say.
We can do this. I don't want to do any of this.
Come on. What about the snake? It's similar to Midra.
Yeah, we can do it. You know what? I'll just do that, and I'll just keep talking to the chat and stuff like that. But
yeah, I'll go back. I'll start on Mikola. Oh, I'll start actually continue on Mikola.
Mm-hmm.
And I should be getting along just fine with that.
Can you do one thing?
That is.
You want to fill my bottle with water? I'm dying. My throat hurts.
AI, I knew it.
Oh, that's ironic, by the way. Licorice Art has to paint over AI stuff right now. Yeah, it's not on the screen, you don't have to watch, but which is ironic. Yeah, it's AI generated and then paid over it. Which is still, it's you got a reference. I mean, how much different is it than finding reference? But a lot different, baby. Yeah, it's
They can't hear me, by the way.
it's a lot different. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Licorice Heart. Well, you're also animating it, and you're doing a lot of awesome work with it. So yeah, but feel free to lurk in the background. Also, thank you, Avocado-san, for that follow. Really appreciate it. I don't even know how many people are watching on Twitch right now. Actually, I haven't really checked. Doesn't really matter, but I'm always curious. And now I'm sleepy with this music. All right, a couple of people here. That's nice. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I'm good. I need it. I don't need it. What? You're gonna go to a movie? Oh, you gonna go to Animating? Yeah, you can run out whenever you want, man. I'm gonna send you the Ronnie thing because it's getting a little tedious, and I might not want to work on that too much. But you don't necessarily have to do it, but somebody has to do it. And maybe you can ask Timon if he wants to do it, but if not, then I totally get that. I did some of it. I made some progress, but And also, you need to fix it a little bit because something was messed up with the frames. Remember with the arm?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, if you can fix that, and then Well, my sore throat needed that. Mike Wazowski. Always watching Mike Wazowski. I don't know. Oh, Otto Kitty says Fun at Iron Lung. I'm not sure if it's what it's gonna be like. I don't really follow Markiplier's videos, but from all the mainstream big YouTubers out there that I've seen pieces and snippets of, I dislike Markiplier the least. No, I like him. I say I like him, but I've never been like a big PewDiePie guy or something like that. I just like I don't get the appeal. But he's probably a nice guy. But alright, for now this will do. I don't have a background. I don't have coloring yet, so I'm gonna keep that the way it is. What I do have is Snack. What's that shot again? We're done. Ansbach? No, that's not it. Melania? No. Where's that scene anyway? Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. So it's gonna go, boom, boom, and then skadoosh, and then I think I need to reapply that filter real quick. Oh crap! And then obviously it needs to go to 0. Let's see. I don't know if it works. I don't know if that works at all. That actually looks a little off. Maybe I need to cut that down ever so slightly, which is good because then I have some more room somewhere else, which I wanted. Haha. Do, do, do. That's good because then I can do like 2 birds and 1 stone. Don't throw stones at birds. Is my rant over yet? No, it's not. It will never be. Not about this. It will never, ever, ever, ever be. So I'm gonna cut off a little bit of the animation there, but not anything that we're really used to. No. Fun fact, like I'm saying like I love After Effects, but that's not entirely true. I love all the plugins that I have and to make After Effects work the way it does, but vanilla After Effects is not good. Like I said, maybe on stream. I'm gonna install it right now. I'm distracted so many times, but I don't care. That's not what I wanted to download. Hey, where's my download? There we go. DaVinci Resolve. There we go. And then we get DaVinci. DaVinci? No, that's something else. Wait, so Animate just reached end of life and won't be supported anymore. Yes, Nikki, that is true. It reached end of life. It will not be supported anymore. It hasn't been updated in over 2 years, I think. It's been a while, at least. And right now, that's why I'm renting. That's why I got the stream going like with all my fury and hate. But yeah, basically. Wait, Adobe Animate is getting officially end of life support. No, it's already on end of life support. That's what the title is about. Okay, let me help you out. Well, I'm gonna put this on screen so I can explain it to you, and if people are watching the VOD, they can watch it too. So Adobe Animate, it just Adobe Animate. I'm just gonna type that in, and I'll probably see it on, there we go. You see that comment? That's, hitting everything else. So let me explain to you. I'm going to make it a little bigger. From all the research that I did, this is what I now know, which is from the last 24 hours, okay? Starting March 26th, the app will no longer be available for purchase. Fun fact, it was never available for purchase. You can't buy Adobe software anymore. So I don't get it. Maybe it's like an enterprise version or something like that, but you can't really buy it. So this is already bullshit, but whatever. So because this is phrased so weirdly, I'm not trusting the rest of the text as well, but here we go. Existing Animate customers, so, people who rent it, may continue to use the app. That's good. Great. Support will continue for enterprise customers for 3 years. I'm not an enterprise customer. I don't think a lot of people are. To March 2029. For other customers, support will continue for 1 year through March 2077. Cool. So we get support for 1 more year, right? Should be good. And after that, it's not being supported anymore. But there lies like a problem, and I will share that with you in a second. It says in the future, use Adobe After Effects for complex keyframe animations, and Adobe Express for one-click animation effects that can easily apply to photos, text. Okay, first of all, Adobe Express, that's not even software. That's stupid. That, go away. Go away. That's bad. Go away. Adobe After Effects does do complex keyframe animations, and I do like that part about it, but you can't do frame-by-frame animation. So you need to have frame-by-frame animation from somewhere, or switch things up. It's like Animate. It's better for that. And then it goes on what it's good for, but obviously it's not going to be good for anything else. But there's also where's that thing? There's a link. It's like common questions for Adobe Animate. Is that the one? Yes, that one. This is a little bit more interesting. Okay, this is where things go south. Basically, they're saying it's been a thing for 25 years, actually longer, but fairly much longer, and they just couldn't find anything else to upgrade it with, update it with, if you will. When will the end of life take effect? Now, well, I just said that, but here we go. This is the most important thing, and I really, really want you to read this. Access to your Animate files and project data will end on the date the support ends. That is very bad. To ensure a smooth transition, we encourage you to export your Animate FLA and XFL files to other such formats as SWF, SVG, and MP4. Fun fact: SVG, SWF, is an export format that that's like exporting a video file. Like you can't really work with it anymore. It's like converting a PSD file, a Photoshop file to a PNG. Doesn't make any sense, right? It does make sense, but for the export. I'll get to that in a second. And then you got the SVG. That's just a still image. It doesn't make any sense. And MP4, that does make sense, but you lose transparency, so you got to use .mov. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Right? We got this. But the thing is, access to your Animate files and project data will end as support ends. That can mean two things. Either it's the cloud storage that ends for this, but that doesn't make any sense because it's just files on a hard drive on a cloud. Why would they do that? That's one thing, and the other thing is even if they continue supporting the software for a year, and then after that year, will they take the software offline so you can download it anymore? That's a problem, because then if you get a new computer, you can't re-download it anymore because there's no support for it. So you can't download it anymore, you can't use it anymore, and all the project files you ever made, you can't open them anymore, which is very bad, right? Or will they actually, even though you have it installed, in 1 year, not now, but in 1 year, will they just like turn it off? It's like a big switch. It's like, no, you can't use it anymore. We don't have the rights. And they'll probably have some bullshit about like, oh, it's not safe. You can't use it because it's not safe. It's a security thing, which, you know, a lot of those companies do. That is even worse. That brings me to a very important thing. Yes, we're still throwing tomatoes at Adobe. Somebody was surprised here, so a couple of people were surprised, so I'm repeating some things. But and you said, well, it's time to yar once more. Which you mean pirate? I'm going to say it. Yes, if the only option is to pirate the software, if that's the only way for me to open my files of 20 plus years of work, because I've been using this software since 1999. I was a kid when I used this. Like that was 27 years ago. If I won't be able to open those files anymore, then I will be pirating. And if I'll be pirating Adobe Animate, I might as well do the rest for Adobe as well, right? That's why not? I might as well. I don't need all that AI bullshit anyway. I've tried it, but it sucks. And even if they improve it, I don't want it because I want to make it myself. That's the whole thing. If buying isn't owning, then pirating is not stealing. That's stuff. But you're still renting it. But no. Actually, I did buy it. I bought CS 5.5, the all studio thing, for a couple $100. But you know, I mean, they technically don't support that anymore. So. And if you can buy it, it's free. Yeah, that does make a little bit more sense. But you know, so that really, it says, can I still download Animate during the support period? Yes. After that, no. That is a big problem. For all will be available until March 1, 2027. So after that, you won't be able to use the download anymore. Get a new computer, you're screwed. That's something I don't accept. So we already know that. But will we still be able to use it after that date? That's the question. It says here, if I already downloaded Animate, will the app still work? Yes, Animal will continue to work. But will it also after 2027, March 2027? And that's the big question. That's what I'm saying. Yes, it will get technical support. Do you have another product for me? And then it says After Effects and Express, which is really stupid. Adobe Express is, I think, I'm not, you know. I feel like this is the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, it's edit with one click, so AI. Create anything quick and easily, AI. Create fast with Generative AI. There we go, AI. So it's all, you know, this is all AI. Doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what this really does, because everything on here doesn't make any sense. But if you go to the Adobe Animate or After Effects thing, it's really clear what it's done. It's making video editing effortlessly with drag and drop content. I guess works with Photoshop, Firefly, AI. So it's all AI. I don't want to use AI. I get that people want to use AI for, you know, commercial stuff or something like that, or stuff that nobody cares about. But I don't know. I hate it. I hate it. And I also don't like it. I feel like they're shooting themselves in the foot with this announcement, mostly because of how vague it is. The only thing they had to do was nothing. Keep offering Adobe Animate. Keep offering it in your pack, and you're good. Just do nothing. I like, if I can't use Adobe Animate anymore, I will look elsewhere. Because I have to. And if they don't come up with an alternative, you know, then I need to look elsewhere. That means I need to bring my money there as well. That means I gotta take it from them to bring it somewhere else. Yeah, Clip Studio is too framey for me, but I do get it. Adobe Animate was really good at doing 60 FPS and really tweeny, bouncy, stretchy stuff, and I'm pretty decent with it. I'm pretty good with it, but yes, we can use a correct Adobe Animate. Yes, we can. Actually, I may or may not have already downloaded it. I can install it right now. I can just like stop using Adobe at all if I want to. I don't. Right now that file is a backup file that I can use maybe. I can. We can and we shall, yeah. But like I said, if I have to crack Adobe Animate, if I have to hack, if I have to pirate Adobe Animate for my stuff to keep working, my livelihood, then I will just do it for the rest as well, for everything Adobe. Then there's no like use in me, like there's no use for me not doing that. Right now I'm not, like I'm paying for it, but basically I'm paying for it till June, and then I set a reminder, and then yeah, and then wait, I'm from India, so you can answer my question. What does that have to do with you being from India? Can I only do it then? What if you're from Norway? I don't get the question. Anyway, I think I answered your question just now. You're confusing me, man. Pirates are doing an awesome job with software preservation. Yeah, that's true. A lot of things went abandonware, and pirates not only keep it alive, but update it so it runs on modern systems. Yes, that's also true. I think GOG is really good with that. With running like games that don't exist anymore, or the Internet Archive. With I was just thinking, like somebody said on Twitter to me after I made the announcement, like, hey, that it's really normal that they killed the software and that they don't give it to you anymore, and you should deal with it. That's the industry. And I was like, no, wait, no. If I want to do, and then I type this in, Animagic from 1999. This is the very, very first piece of animation software that I used. I can simply get it. It's 600 kilobytes, and I can still get it. I can download it right now if I want to. I made my very first animation with this. Can I use correct version of Adobe Animate for life? Yeah, I think you can. Why not? Why wouldn't you? It's pirated, so it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's true though. But no, I get the reels. I want to pay companies for their hard work and cool stuff, and but I don't want to. Do I still have that? I think I still have that. Wait, let me do projects. Do I still have my animation? I think I might. I don't have it here. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. No, I don't have it here. Damn it. Crap. I have my first animation from... That was actually not... yeah, 1999. I have my first animation here somewhere. I always kept it on all my computers because it was my very first animation. It was a shaving cream commercial and didn't make any sense, but I do have it. I just don't have it here, I guess. Okay, I don't have it here right now. Don't know where it is, but if I find it, I'll post it. I posted it on Twitter. Is capsules are finally here? I don't get the question. Capsules is a video. It's not a real game. You can still use Macromedia Flash MX. Yeah, that I really love that one. But I do need something a little bit more modern though. It's illegal to pirate any piece of software. Yes, it's an animation. It's always been an animation. I did a tutorial on how to do it. Funnily enough, with Adobe Animate, which soon will not be supported anymore, but yes, and After Effects and Photoshop, which will be supported. Adobe. Oh, wait. Why you're speaking in I think Indian? I can't read that, man. You have to speak English to me. I can do Spanish if you want. Maybe a little bit of French, German. I'm good with that. Japanese is gonna be really hard, so let's not do that. But Indian is a little bit too hard for me. Animation will. Unless you're screaming about it on every corner. Yeah. Technically. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Please, Hindi audio track on. What? What are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't get it. By the way, people, if you could do me a favor and like this video right now while you're watching this, just press a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot. It helps me. It helps like people discover this video and the channel stuff. No, if you're enjoying this, please do. And I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Yeah, but the thing is, I can't read Indian. I want to, but I can't read that. Oh, thank you so much, Nikki. Really appreciate it. And for people out there that are not part of the Discord, there's a Discord link in the description if you ever want to be notified on when we stream again. So I cannot make Cupsoul's an actual game for the very simple reason that I don't own the rights to Cuphead or Dark Souls, so I can't. It's a video. I might maybe in the future make a Cupsoul's inspired video game because I do enjoy working that style. So I might. I'm actually working on a game, but I did sit a little bit on hold right now. How long have I been streaming? I forgot. I need to know. How long has it been? I don't think it's 4.5 hours, but I'm gonna work on a little bit of where's the slash? A little bit of the Millennia slash. Just needs to be done. Yeah, I would have loved it to be an actual game as well, but we got like a Squid Game remake that's real that you can play. It's like a 30-minute game. It's free. It's on our YouTube channel. You can play it for free if you want. It's a Game Boy game. You can actually play it on a real Game Boy. So there's that if you want. 2.5 hours. Thank you, Elkin. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm mostly renting and I'm not getting a lot of work done, but I don't mind. I slept very badly last night because I just saw my future shatter. The 12 and if you download it and you can keep it forever as long as you don't deinstall it and you pay for it or you do a pirated version, then yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna open up Millennia. I do need to get some work done in the meantime, but you know. Oh, I still didn't open DaVinci. I was going to do that as well. But where is it? I thought I opened it. There we go. I can install that right now. I just want to see, like, I want to open it up and then see what it's all about. Because DaVinci Resolve is the free version of After Effects. And in the meantime, I will also work on this effect right here. Bum, 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 bum. Which is going to be... This is going to be pretty quick. It's going to be... Yep. Oops. It's going to be a slash. I think. Oh, I wonder what this is. You know what? I don't know what. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna install it. Looks like magic right now, but you know, maybe I'll get used to it. Do you think you can replace Adobe Animate? Yes, I can. I just need to learn Moho, which I already own. Legally, by the way. Yes, Adobe Animate CC is already being discontinued. You can still download it right now, and you can download it for like another year. But after that, you will not be able to download it anymore, and it's not sure if you can still use it after a year anymore. So March 2027. No, Adobe Animate will not be rebranded. It will be discontinued. If you have a cracked version of Adobe Animate CC, you can use it forever, yes. I don't have text, so I can't. Yes, you can. I hope that helps. Hey, CJ, how you doing? I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and TikTok, by the way. But so feel free to join wherever you want. But I can see all the chats in the same thing. So sometimes you'll see me. Sometimes you'll see me chat to something you don't, you know. But you know, I'm here, and I'm reading everything. Aria, if somebody already downloaded it, they can use it at least until March 2027. All right. After that, I do not know. I don't know if it's still available, even if you already downloaded it. Feel free to translate that for Aria, but you know, that's all I can tell you. In the meantime, I'm going to open DaVinci just to see what it is. Can I do something very simple in it on this stream? Yeah, you use Adobe Animate, right, CJ? Right? Where would you like to store your media? Well, right now, doesn't matter. For now, it's fine. It's fine. Is it an effects program or like an editing program? I'm just like checking. What's up? Devastated by today's news. Yeah, same, Kiksama. Same. I hear ya. It's not dead yet, but first time chatter here to say Adobe can get FUCKEDN. I delightfully agree, Adam. And thank you for stopping by the way. Right now, I'm doing multiple things in the stream. I'm just working on a little bit of Adobe Animate animation. I'll be working After Effects a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm checking out Moho. I just want to see, like, hello, guys. I'm a Crocodile Dundee. And I'm just, like, checking out other things. Like, what does it do, you know? Those buttons are very small, by the way. Create new timeline. Sure, create new timeline. It's gonna be Timey McTime Face. I think my video is playing music that I'm not allowed to play, so I'm gonna try and talk over it while I find. No, it's good, but the next video will be, so I'm gonna just flush it back real quick. Right now, DaVinci looks more like an editing program though. Like, can I make a solid? Can I add like stuff or? Can I add like an image and make it do things? How about a picture of my dog? There we go. Put in a picture of my dog. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, right now it does look like just... that's interesting. Because, yeah, that's a picture of my dog, but it looks more like a Premiere program than anything else. I just wonder what I can do with it. That's what I'm saying. Oh, crap. It's going to be one of these, huh? Let's do Gaussian blur. Can I just like edit in between? Is that how it works? I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is. There we go. Can I just, yeah. Okay, I guess. Can I animate that? And then go forward in time. I'm not sure where I'm in time right now. And then just make it more. And then, yeah, I guess. Not sure how it works yet, but I believe I did make an animation right now. That is already something, right? So, okay, I guess. Yeah, I still have to learn like how this works, but thanks, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Kiksama. Really appreciate it too. Man, I don't know without how about to do without it. I mean, we'll be forced to check out other softwares and stuff, but it's all about learning the curve. Yeah. So I like I said, I got Moho right here. So I actually own a copy of this, but I'm probably gonna upgrade to 14. Just like pay the money, and that's fine. Clip Studio is a little bit too linear for me, so I might not be able to use that. But yeah, I see myself using DaVinci Resolve. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I could do that. I have no idea how it works yet, but is it like some, what is this, an ambient light? Yeah, that I don't know how that works. And I lost it. So now it's gone. Everything is gone, what I did. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. That's fine. That's fun. Which country am I from? I'm from the Netherlands. I'm streaming I'm streaming from there right now. 14 does have a lot of features. Clip Studio ain't for you. No, Clip Studio ain't for me. You know me, so you know it makes sense that you said that. That makes sense. Yeah, we can check out Moho 14. I'm doing my best not to work on this stream, by the way. Today I just can't be bothered too much, you know. Normally I'm really productive, but today I'm not. Let me turn off the music real quick. So yeah, Moho 14, this is a lot of cool stuff. You know, basically Adobe Animate, Adobe wants you to just use AI. And then if you look at all the super cool tools for this, like why would you want to use AI if you can actually make stuff yourself and just do really proper cool stuff? Here, automate animation with physics, particles, and dynamics. I mean, that is absolutely maddening. That's super cool. What do I think about India? I think India is pretty cool. I only know like things about food though, and I like Indian food, so if that makes any sense. Sorry, I just turned off my music real quick, but look at these bones. I mean, look at this right here. I mean, I'm really interested in like how this works. Technically, this is nudity on the stream, by the way. Don't report me. No, but and I like things like this. Right now, I have to do that in After Effects, and I have to jump through hoops to even do it in After Effects. But if you look at this, like that is amazing. Smart line boil. I mean, that sounds good. Look at that. New freehand styles, all sort of stuff that I want to do. The mesh creation, I have to use really expensive plugins to even do that. 3D stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. We can just like check it out together if you want. I mean, that sounds like fun, right? Would you look at all that stuff? Exactly. Yeah, just like, yeah, exactly. Derpy dog. You can export for game engines. That's really interesting. Yeah, that looks a little goofy, but it's very cool. Yeah, I had a video open. Why is everyone... You want to watch it together? I don't care. I just want to, you know, I just want to watch a little bit of it, you know. I'll probably talk over it, but look at these brushes. I mean, they go frame by frame and stuff like that if you move them around, which will give you a jittery effect, and I think you can do it without. But yeah, I hope Moho doesn't mind if I stream this. By the way, this is not my video after all. I'm gonna turn off the music though, but oh, in that case, wait, I'm gonna turn on my own music. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That, you know, you want to do that with AI? I mean, go F yourself, man. I mean, come on. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's a really nice, quick workflow. I think you could, you know, I could get used to that. I think once I just like get in the flow of using this, I would just, yeah. Especially with the 3D stuff. Look at that, it looks really good. Looks frame by frame, looks hand drawn. If I would be more handy with this, I would probably use this on oh, look at that, that's beautiful. I would probably use this on this project that we're doing right now. I think we would like get cooler stuff out of here, out of the project, if we just use Moho. Yeah, definitely. Looks really good. Let's see what the chat says. Clip would be awesome for animating if you ever decide to update their animation system to more like Animator Creator. Yeah, which is probably not going to happen. Super simple and easy to rig anything. Yeah, that's there you go. That's Cast Fundable. You know, and I know he uses that a lot, so I feel like I want to try that as well. It's really simple style, but you know, I feel like once I get the hang of this, yeah, why not? Like plan it out well, storyboarding. I'm a little intimidated by the timeline though. I'm not a huge big fan of the timeline. But other than that, you know, yeah. Do I like Weird Al's music? Yes, I do. Yeah, I mean, there's so much cool stuff here. Obviously, you also need to be a good animator to use it, but but other than that, you know, yeah, this looks absolutely lovely. Also, quite a bit of compositing going on there, and that is pretty cool too. But I would probably do that in After Effects. Maybe, probably, I think so. Yeah, there's a learning curve, but not an endless learning curve. Just gotta come up with a good idea, and then try and make it. See how far you can get. See how advanced you can get. Look at that little robot. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I want to make. You out of here? Are you out of here? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. What? Yeah, no problem. What movie here? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know where Eindhoven is. Oh, I don't know, like 15 minutes. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Because movie theaters suck these days. Have fun. That's up to you. Yeah. Good luck, have fun. All right, so you know this looks impressive. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a lot of cool stuff here, and yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this software, guys. I'm just gonna switch to this. Not sure about it, DaVinci yet, but I'm definitely gonna learn this. I need to. Oops, I need to learn this. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna animate this slash. I'm not gonna stream for too long anymore because ugh, I'm a little tired. I might like just do a video game stream next time, by the way. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, is it though? Because you know what would I use to replace Adobe After Effects then with? Because it's often not. You know, editing I don't need After Effects for it. You know, or like I need a program for you know. Oh, this one doesn't make any sense. This frame doesn't make any sense. This frame doesn't make any sense either. Now it sort of makes sense, I guess. Do I have a Restream account? What's that again? I forgot. Is Restream... I've chat replay, but that's not what you mean, I think. If you don't have any specific After Effects plugins, then Fusion is good. It's a good switch. Fusion, what's that about? That's not free, right? Fusion. Download. Multi-streaming tool. I don't know. I do have a... Oh, no, I have OBS. Yeah, that's the problem. Autodesk Fusion is probably not cheap. No, it's very expensive, actually. It's $85 a month or $680 a year. Yeah, I'm not... Wait, that's not what you mean. Is that what you mean? I don't think that's what you mean, I think. Then I don't know. No, DaVinci Fusion. Okay, cool. Did I download it for the wrong software in that case? Oh. That's the alternative to... Oh. Scared me a little bit. So this is free studio, create cinematic, motion graphics. So I just completely got it wrong, I guess. Yeah, thank you, Sneaky. I got confused, I think. DaVinci Resolve 20 and Fusion Studio 20. Which one do I get? Which one do I get? They're the same thing, right? I don't know. Right. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by for so long. Really appreciate it. I think it's going to be DaVinci Resolve now, right? No, I don't want to... I will do this later, because I don't want to dox myself, but... Fusion is part of Resolve. Okay, cool. Okay. No, I'll get the just the Fusion one then. But I need to fill in my stuff, so... That's what I was thinking, right? It's like, man, this sounds more like an editing program, which it is. So I'm gonna close this down. Actually, I probably never need this. Then again, if I want to like replace Premiere, that'd be good. That'd be smart. Boom, boom, boom. That'd be smart. And then it's gonna be a whoosh. Something like that, which needs to go over. And then that actually doesn't have a frame anymore, so it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, but that's a good one. I'll try Fusion in that case, and that's free software, right? I don't mind having like to pay for it once or anything, but like if it's free, yeah, it's even better, obviously. Kind of like Blender. Is it kind of like Blender? Oh well. And then I gotta get that one. Duplicate it. Yeah, I'm just so used to After Effects, you know. That makes it that's I mean it's free for like 90% of it, but you can pay for it once for like the rest of the software, but like you're not missing out on too much with the free version. Ah. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay, that slash actually is not that bad. Let's see how that looks. That could work. The slash is good. At least we did that. Yeah, the slash works. That's nice. It really At least I got one thing done of my to-do list today. All right. I think I rented enough for today. I think I worked enough for today. It's not been super productive, but I'm glad I just got some stuff out of my system. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. So like 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know, how long has it been? Long, right? Yeah, almost 3 hours. I think we're good. And I think I can safely call it a day. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's been swell, but I'm just tired. My throat hurts. I slept very poorly. We did some stuff on the project. You can expect this project to be done in about like 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. Although there's a baby on the way, and that would slow things down if the baby's a little early. So you just gotta bear with me. We'll try and keep up with what Adobe does. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. There's a link in the description. Again, like the video, like this video, like the video on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Do whatever you want on Twitch if you want to as well. Really appreciate it, everyone stopping by, listening to me complain and yell. Feel free to join the Patreon as well if you want to. There's also a link for that in the description as well, or a subscription, or a YouTube subscription. I'm sorry, a YouTube member or a Twitch subscription. That's the one. Feel free to do that as well. If you do, you'll be part of the credits of this video right here. I hope you enjoyed this handcrafted, hand-animated video that's not made with AI. And if you want to see this in the future, then please consider doing any of those steps to make sure non-AI art gets supported and AI art gets thrown out the window. Thank you so much. I'm gonna raid someone. Let's see if I can do that, because that's on Twitch. Can I do that? Yes, I can do that. That's good. So I'll rate those people and then I will quit the stream. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for the live stream. Thank you, Wolf Studio. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone who was still here. Really appreciate it. But my time is up, and I will raid. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Bye bye. Not completely go.
Yo, 64 beats.